everyone, a very warm welcome. This is my first vlog and I want to share an amazing experience I had yesterday at National Indigenous Peoples Day, celebrated on 21st of June. After my day at the university, I was at Burnaby Civic Square where the celebrations were in full swing. It was an enriching experience that deepened my understanding and appreciation of Canadian Indigenous culture. One of the highlights was witnessing the dance on Eagle Song. This dance holds immense cultural and spiritual significance. The eagle is considered sacred in many indigenous cultures, believed to move between the physical and spiritual worlds. The dance is performed to seek help from the higher powers for rain, healing, and victory, connecting the community to spiritual forces and paying tribute to the eagle, symbolizing strength, wisdom, and a connection to the Great Spirit. Another profound aspect I discovered was the relationship between the Salish people and the salmon. Salmon is central to their traditions, ceremonies, and stories, symbolizing sustenance, perseverance, and renewal. Historically, salmon was a primary food source and crucial for the Salish economy through fishing and trading. Today, they engage in salmon conservation, addressing challenges like habitat destruction and climate change. This relationship shapes their identity and emphasizes preserving both cultural heritage and ecological balance. The celebration also showcased beautiful indigenous art and craftsmanship. Indigenous embroidery and handwork are integral to cultural identity and heritage. These crafts convey cultural symbolism, establish spiritual connections to ancestors and nature, signify social status, and preserve traditional knowledge. I was particularly impressed by how indigenous artisans blend ancient techniques with modern designs, maintaining cultural continuity while adapting to contemporary contexts. Amidst the busy event, I was happy to meet Mikhail Sasakmus, the Director of Indigenous Relations and Reconciliation, who greeted us and offered to share more information with us in the future. As someone deeply interested in cultural art forms, I drew parallels between indigenous and cultural Indian embroidery. For instance, Fulkari from Punjab involves intricate floral patterns symbolizing aspects of Punjabi culture, while Kantha stitch from Bengal uses running stitches to create elaborate patterns depicting folklore and daily life. Both convey cultural symbolism, spiritual significance, and social status, serving as integral parts of cultural identity and heritage. I just love this aspect of the indigenous culture, which took me back home to India as I was able to resonate with it. While there are similarities in artistic impressions, there are notable differences in spiritual beliefs as well. Indigenous spiritual beliefs in Canada are typically animistic, involving a deep connection with nature and an emphasis on ancestral and nature spirits. In contrast, Indian culture is predominantly Hindu with a complex pantheon of deities, rituals, and philosophies, along with significant populations of Buddhists, Jains, Sikhs, Muslims, Christians, and other religions. This diversity creates a rich tapestry of spiritual practices and beliefs. My visit to the National Indigenous Peoples Day celebration at Burnaby Civic Square was truly enlightening. It gave me greater appreciation for the cultural richness and spiritual depth of Indigenous cultures in Canada. Whether it was the powerful dance on Eagle Song, the relationship between the Salish people and salmon, or the intricate beauty of Indigenous art and embroidery, each aspect offered a unique insight into their way of life. I encourage everyone to explore and appreciate the diverse cultures around us. Wish you a very happy National Indigenous Peoples Day.